Hello everyone, I am Braxton, and this is BWC Racing. This is the last video of the first event in Bagdad, Arizona. A1 Day 2 inside. Yeah, this is it. This is the last video for the first event of We Rock. The next one is in May. Fingers crossed I can get as much content out of that as I can. Should be able to get a good amount. Also have me inside footage, and I should be able to do outside footage, so be great. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm ready to have some fun. But this is inside the car for the last video, and this is the first gate, a big wall. You all know the drill. If it's steep, it tries to make it so it's sitting portrait, but it's not actually sitting portrait, so keep that in mind. Up at the top, so wasn't super difficult, obviously. I'm gonna pull forward. Watching that cone right there with that back tire, making sure we've got plenty of room. Spotter saying, yeah, you're fine. Start turning to the driver and get turned around and get the frig out of this course. But yeah, so this is it. This is the last video. I don't know how short it'll be. I don't know if I'll go the full length or I'll cut it shorter. Don't know yet. But see here, just pulling down, backing down, working our way down. I do hope to have some more content for you guys. Plan on working on it, plan on getting as much video content as I possibly can. Probably RC, maybe some virtual rock crawling in a video game called BeamNG Drive. I think I might do a little bit of that just to try out something different, see how it performs. And yeah, so pulling over here, getting up to gate 2, which of course is that gnarly sideways down thing that I didn't want to do because it was terrifying. But first we gotta get up the rocks that just stop us because it's slippery. So yeah, that's how that goes. You're just slipping and sliding, slipping and sliding. Nothing horribly fancy going on right this moment. Do want to say this, if you guys haven't already checked me out on Instagram, my account is BWC Racing. Or if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, Tsuda Racing USA, that's where all the lives happen, that's where I get all of my outside car footage. If you want to go show some support over there, I'd greatly appreciate it. Here, it's just slippery. You can see how vertical it is. I mean, we're way up there. Now with this being the first event, of course, I had a lot of mental, I have to get used to it again. Like, I'm hoping the weekend of recording this, I'm hoping we can go out and roll me over again, because I'm not as used to the car as I used to be. So we'll have to wait and see how the weekend looks, because it's been raining all week, so yeah, it's been raining all week, and rocks are wet and slippery, all that jazz. So definitely gonna go get used to the car again. Whether it be right before the next event in May I roll myself over, or it being this weekend. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Like, for sure, needs to happen no matter what. I need to go roll over. Now, I'm sure to you, people who don't know the sport and don't understand the mental games of sitting sideways like this off about a 50-foot cliff, you're like, terrifying. And the worst thing that can the absolute worst thing that can happen to you in a car like this, in this day and age, is breaking your back. That's it. You have a very little risk of dying, and breaking your back is very hard to do in this. Really, truly, the only way you can actually do it is dropping down something backwards and your spine just compressing and shattering your lower vertebrae. But other than that, I mean, there's not really a risk to rolling over anymore, which is amazing. It is a great sense of security, but it can also throw off your mental game. You'll be like, because it's still scary if you haven't done it in a long time. But the more often you roll over, the less scared you are. It's that simple. So, yeah. Rolling over is not a bad thing in this sport, because you're going slow, so it never, really does any damage. See here, it all just sliding. See how muddy the tires are. I mean, really. Super muddy, super slick. But overall, it was a fun weekend. It was a good reminder of how this all felt. As I'm sure I've said before. But, you know. It's fine. But, yeah, I'm going to sit here and end up having to back off because we're going to run out of time in a few seconds. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.